Hello everyone. So now we are going to start with the next topic, and that topic is conversion of units. This conversion of units is in exercise 2.7, and in this topic we are going to learn that how we are going to convert different units to other units. For example, we have been given kilometers and then meters. If I am going to ask you, you have to convert kilometers to meters, decimeters to meters, in millimeters to centimeters. You have to convert like this. So that's all we are going to do the questions like this in this exercise. Now before starting with the exercise, let us go through firstly this. Now how you are going to firstly learn this sequence. This is the proper sequence and it has to be like this only. Firstly, I have to explain you these abbreviations. These abbreviations are, firstly it is kilometers, hectometers, decameters, meters, decimeters, centimeters and millimeters. So these are the abbreviations. Now if you have to learn this sequence, there is one sayings of this is King Humayun died after drinking chocolate milk. So for this, what you are going to do is you are going to take the first letters K, H. Now instead of died, DI, we are taking DA. Instead of after, we are going to take the basic unit. Like for example, in this we are taking the basic unit as meters, in this we are going to take the basic unit as grams, and in this we are going to take liters. So instead of after, we are going to take the basic units. Drinking, D means, then C, and then M, and with all of them, whatever basic unit we are going to take, that we are going to include. Like for example, in this first one I am taking meters, so in all I am going to place the M and M. In the second one I have taken the basic unit gram, so with everyone I am going to take G, and in the third one it is L, so with everyone I am going to take L. Now the next thing is, this kilometer is the biggest unit, and if we have to move to this side, we are going to multiply. From big to small we are going to multiply, and when we have to move from millimeters to the side of the kilometers, we are going to divide. Now what we are going to multiply, what we are going to divide, let's see. In each there is a difference of 10. There is, if we are going to move this side from kilometers to hectometers, we are going to multiply 10, we are going to jump 10. Similarly, in each there is a gap of 10, and 10. So now if I have to go from kilometers to meters, I have to move from this to this side. So how many jumps I have taken? 1, 2, 3. That means 3 jumps means 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. Right? And then that means I have to multiply. In 1 kilometer, how many meters are there? 1000. Similarly, if I have to move from meters to kilometers, that means going from this to bigger number, I have to divide. So I am going to divide 1 upon 1000. In 1 meter, how many kilometers are there? 1 upon 1000 kilometers are there. Now this further you are going to understand while we are going to do the examples plus the questions of the exercise. Let's move to example 19. Now you have to convert 63 millimeters into centimeters. Now firstly, to convert this complete number of millimeters to centimeters, you should know that in 1 millimeter how many centimeters are there. Okay, now let us see in this millimeters and centimeters. Now we know that there is always a gap of 10. Now I don't know what I have to do, whether to multiply or whether to divide. So I know that I have to go from millimeters to centimeters. From millimeters to centimeters, that means I have to go to this side, and when we have to go to this side, that means I have to divide. So I'll be dividing how many number of zeros? 1, because there is a gap of 1. So it will be 1 upon 10. So this means in 1 millimeter, how many centimeters are there? 1 upon 10. But we want 63 millimeters. So 63 upon 10 centimeters. Now 63 I will write as it is. But in the denominator, how many zeros are there? 1 0 is there. That means from the right side I am going to shift back one place and my decimal will come after one place. So it will be 6.3 centimeters. Let's move to the next question. Example 20 is convert 54.6 kilometers into meters. Now we all know that in 1 kilometer how many meters are there? 1000. Now how it came? 1, 2, 3. That means how many zeros will be there? 3 zeros will be there. And since we have to move from kilometers to meters, we have to move from this to this side. That means we are going to multiply. So that means in 1 kilometer how many meters are there? 1000 are there. Now instead of 1, what they are asking? 54.6. So we are going to write 54.6. This number we are going to multiply by 1000. Now to remove this decimal, I know that to remove the decimal in the denominator I am going to place 1 0, right? And we have to multiply this number by 1000. Now 1 0 is cut with 1 0, and then you are going to multiply 546 by 100. So it will be 546 meters. Make sure that you are writing the correct units in your answers, because this is the main. Because of these units only we are doing these conversions. Let's move to 9523 mg into grams. Now we have to convert 9523 milligrams to grams. Okay, now instead of meters we are using what? The basic unit is of grams. So same concept will be used in grams also, the same concept will be used in the liters also. Now we have to move from milligrams to grams. This is the question. Now we have to move to this side. That means we have to divide. Now how many zeros we are going to divide? 1, 2, 3. That means in 1 mg how many grams are there? 1 upon 1000 are there. And what they are asking? 9523 mg. So instead of 1 we are going to use 9523 mg. 9523 divided by 1000. Now firstly write 9523 as it is. In the denominator how many zeros are there? 3. So from the right side 1, 2, 3, and then the decimal will be there. So you have to jump the digits here so that you can remove the zeros in the denominator. So this will be in grams. Let's move to example 22. Convert 47.89 kilograms into grams. Now again in 1 kg how many grams are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 are there, 3 jumps are there. Each jump is of 10, and we have to move to this side. That means the sign will be of multiply. So in 1 kg how many grams are there? 1000 grams are there. So we have written here, but instead of 1 we want how many? 47.89. So 47.89 it was there, but I have removed this point. How I have removed? After the decimal how many digits are there? 2. So I have divided by 2 number of zeros and then multiply by 1000, and this will be grams. Now 2 zeros are cancelled with 2 zeros, and whatever is left in the numerator that will be multiplied. So 4789 will be multiplied by 10, and the answer will be 47,890 grams. Let's move to example 23. Convert 5.6 liters into milliliters. Now in this my basic unit is liters. So in 1 liters how many milliliters are there? Let us see. Liters, we have to go to milliliters. 1, 2, 3. That means we are going to use how many number of zeros? 3. That means with 1000, but we are going from this to this side. That means I am going to multiply. So this means in 1 liter 1000 millimeters will be there. So 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliters is there. Now instead of 1 we want 5.6, and 5.6 can be written as, since after the decimal only one digit is there, to remove the decimal after the decimal only one digit is there, so in the denominator I am going to place only 1 0, and I will multiply it by 1000 because I want to convert liters into milliliters. Now 2 cancelled, 0 and 0 cancelled, and this 56 will be multiplied by 100, so it will be 5600 milliliters. Similarly the next one. Now you have to convert 6500 milliliters into liters. Now from milliliters to liters we have to go. We know that there is a gap of 1000, but since we have to move from milliliters to liters, so what we will do? Multiply or divide? We are going to divide. So that means in 1 milliliter how many liters will be there? 1 upon 1000. So in 1 milliliter 1 upon 1000 liters, but we want 6500 milliliters. So instead of 1 we are placing 6500, and you are going to divide it by 1000. So 6500 divided by 1000, two zeros cancelled with two zeros. The remainder was 65 upon 10. But now I don't want the multiple of 10 in the denominator. So what I'm going to do, firstly I will write 65 as it is. To remove this zero from the denominator, I am going to place the decimal. In the denominator 1 0 is there. So from the back, before one digit, I am going to place the decimal. So the answer will be 6.5 liters. So these all are the examples. Now let's move to the exercise 2.7. Let's do the question of the exercise. You have to do the conversion in this. First question is 2.45 kilometers you have to convert into meters. Now again, in 1 kilometer how many meters are there? 1000. So instead of 1, what they are asking? 2.45. So 2.45 kilometers is equals to 245 upon 100. Why upon 100? Because after decimal how many digits are there? 2 are there. So I have divided it by 100, and you have to multiply it by 1000. Why 1000? Because instead of this kilometer I am writing this into meters, and to write this kilometers into meters I am going to multiply by 1000. So two zeros cancel with two zeros, and this 245 will be multiplied by 10. So the answer is 2450 meters. Again, units you have to write, it is important. Next, 4.63 meters into centimeters. Now in 1 meter how many centimeters are there? This is meters, this is centimeters. How many gaps are there? 2. So in 1 meter how many centimeters are there? 100 centimeters are there. So this means 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters, but instead of 1, what they are asking? 4.63 meters. So 4.63 meters is equals to 4.63 can be written as 463 upon 100, because after the decimal 2 digits are there, and to remove the decimal we are going to divide it by 100. And instead of meter, in 1 meter how many centimeters are there? 100. So I have multiplied this by 100 centimeters. 2 zeros cancel with 2 zeros. What is the answer? 463 centimeter. Now let's move to next question. 97 meters into meters. So now you have to convert this centimeters into meters. Centimeters to meters. Now we have to move from here to back. Centimeters to meters. How many gaps are there? 2 gaps are there. When 2 gaps are there and you have to move from centimeters to meters, you are going to divide. So that means you are going to divide by 1 upon 100. So 1 centimeter means how many meters are there? 1 upon 100. Now instead of 1 they are asking 97 centimeters. So it will be 97 upon 100 meters. Write 97 as it is. Now to remove the multiple of 10 in the denominator, I am going to place the decimal in my answer. How I am going to place? In the denominator how many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. So from the back 1, 2 and then decimal. And then the units will be of meters, because we have to convert into meters. I hope it is clear to you. You can try question number 4 by yourself. Let's move to next, 5th question. 234.5 grams you have to convert into kg. Now again, King Humayun died after drinking chocolate milk. Because my basic unit is kg, so that means I am going to place everywhere grams. Right? This side we are always multiplying and this side we are always dividing. They are asking that in 1 gram how many kgs are there? This is gram and this is kg. Gap is of how much? 10, 10. How many jumps are there? 3 are there. So that means, and we have to move from this to this side. So that means we are going to divide. So that means in 1 gram 1 upon 1000 kgs are there. But instead of 1 how many we want? 234.5 grams. So how you are going to write this? Firstly remove this decimal. To remove this decimal, after the decimal how many digits are there? 1. So we are going to divide by 10. And now this gram we have to convert into kg, and to convert this gram into kg I have to divide this by this complete number by 1000. So I have divided it by 1000. Now 2345 in the numerator as it is. 10 when multiplied by 1000, how many zeros are now here? 4 zeros are here. And then you are going to write 2345 as it is. Now in the denominator how many zeros are there? 4. So from the back 1, 2, 3, 4, then point, and then it is your answer in kg. Next, 6th question you can do by yourself. Let me explain you 7th. you have to convert 6250 milliliters to liters. Now again, instead of mg, cg, the basic unit here is L. So can I write here, let me write it here, KL HL DAG DL CL ml. And now the question is, you have to convert the milliliters to liters. From this we have to go to this side, that means we have to divide. And now how many gaps are there? Of the gap is of 10 10. How many are there? 3. So that means in divide 3 zeros will be there, right? So this means in 1 milliliter how many liters are there? 1/1000 liters are there. So but the question is, you have to tell 6250 milliliters. So what you are going to do, instead of 1, place 6250 placed, and you have to divide it by 1000 and liters. Now 0 and 0 cancelled, it will be 625 upon 100 liters. Now what I am going to do is, how I am going to write it, firstly 625 I will write as it is, right? Now to remove these zeros from the denominator, I am having 2 zeros in the denominator. So what I am going to do, from the back 1, 2 and then decimal. Clear? Now similarly you can do the next also, but in next just what you have to do is, in 1 liter how many milliliters are there? 1000, that we all know. So instead of 1, what we are going to use, 0.5 liters. 0.5 can be written as 5/10 by 5/10, because after decimal, if I have to remove the decimal, after decimal how many digits are there? 1. So that means I am going to divide by 1 0. So it will be 5/10. And in 1 liter how many milliliters are there? 1000. So instead of this liters I am writing 1000 milliliters. Now 0 0 cancelled, what is left? 5 into 100 is 500 ml. So this was your exercise 2.7. I hope you have understood it. Thank you.